Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Seattle Mariners. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gordon giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Haniger is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Standing in, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at-bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bats.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Two-strike changeup, but he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with two strikes.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Yonder Alonso. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gordon ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 out, nobody on.
Nope,
in tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
3-0 now. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. 3-0 pitch on its way. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. So striding forward now, Robinson Cano. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Taken for strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So stepping in, Trey Mancini, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is right there, one down. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Into the windup and the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. The 1-0 now to Gomes. A weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Set to deliver on 2-1. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Span going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Brandon Geyer. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Geyer racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Adrian now. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Davis. Two gone. Digging in, Mitch Haniger will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. This is line to left. Brantley is there, and how about that? A three-pitch inning is this side. So stepping in, Rajay Davis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gordon is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for out number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, how about Cano? He's up with it. The throw. What a play. So digging in now, Denard Span. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In there for strike one.
No ball, one strike.
Ball one.
One ball, one strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Here now is Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hit in the air to right field. Geyer is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Soft liner to the left side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He drew a walk his first time up. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Sent on the ground out to second. And he is out on the tag. On to Alonso. It's a double play and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And this one's nowhere close as it bounces to the plate for ball one. And the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ripped down the line. There is Seager. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Brantley. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Segura onto the grass, and that retires the side. Here's Robbie Cano now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cano waits on the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Ramirez is going to get there. One down. Digging in now, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Davis is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. And that's the third out. So striding in, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Grounded up the first baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. The 1-0 now to Gomes. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
The 1-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Brandon Geyer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians.
That's ball 2.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Here's Rajay Davis now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back.
Nope.
Cut fastball misses 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So he got him swinging. Rajay Davis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Geyer is on his way home. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Mike Morin is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Hit sharply on the ground. Lindor from the outfield grass. One away. Stepping into the box, Mitch Haniger hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. On deck, there you see Denard Span. He'll hit next. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Into the box now. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. One there. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another chance. Michael Brantley, a hit in 2 tries so far. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Here's Yonder Alonso. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Ready for another shot now. Jason Kipnis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Digging in to try it again. Yan Gomes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. First pitch coming. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. High pop up. Seager is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in once again, Brandon Guyer. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. Now here's a swing and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And to his windup, here comes the 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Geyer has it in his tracks. He's got it one away. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burning.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 6-1 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 1 out and a runner on third. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
So he sets him down swinging. Robinson Cano goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Trey Mancini is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Bauer pauses. 1-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis is there for it. And that's the third out. At the plate, Rajay Davis. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Ryan Cook comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Jose Ramirez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Line drive to left. Span has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Seared down the first baseline, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 7-1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And he lays off there 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Cano is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brantley going back on it. He's there and records the first out. Ready once again, Adrian Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Haniger. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. Chopped weakly to the left. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate, Brandon Guyer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a pop-up now. Oh, and he misses it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Denard Span. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here now it's Mike Zunino. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's D. Gordon now. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Brantley arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Way outside. Nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Line drive to center field. Davis is there. 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Into the box now, Trey Mancini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Standing in, Kyle Seager. And we'll see what he can. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 down, runners at first and second. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Davis is there, and the inning is over. Here's Rajay Davis now.
Center fielder number 25, Rajay Davis.
Number 15 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Cano is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. This one's down to third. Seager fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping up now, Francisco Lindor. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Gordon will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Adrian now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Wilmer Flores will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. Zach McAllister. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Good break to that one, and he's in command. 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Now batting, Mitch Haniger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Hard hit towards center. In there, a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Denard Span. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. So striding in, Mike Zunino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Adam Frazier will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit. Andrew Miller takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ryan Healy will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. His guys trail by 4, but the bases are juiced, so a home run ties it. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in. Now to the plate, D. Gordon. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Runners are at first and third with none out. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it 7-6 now. Cody Allen. From the belt, kicks and deals. Gene Segura is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Geyer is there. 1 away. Digging in. Robinson Cano. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Final